Howdy folks, welcome to my YouTube channel, West Coast One, let's ride. Just got back from a pretty darn cool day of riding. October 14, 2025. Booked up the river, I-84, took Oregon 35 up to Forest Road 44, cut over to 197, back to the Dalles, across the bridge, 14 all the way home. Some color, some snow, no ice on the road. But it was 30 degrees, so I'm glad I put my winter gear on my first trip with my winter gear. It's official. Low elevation from here on out. Alright guys, be cool, be kind. See you later. Welcome folks, West Coast One, let's ride YouTube. Had a nice ride. It's always nice, this Highway 35 is... It is a cool road. And I'm a little bit early, but it's already snowing up here, so between the rain and the snow, this is the day I chose, so here we go. And we're doing something different with the music. We're still YouTubing music, but it's I went with a genre. Went with a pop, P-O-P, pop genre. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It does get your toe tapping a little bit, right? Kind of a weird year for color. You would think the low elevation would be after the high elevation, but not this year. And this is the famous part of this road, long straight stretch where you're looking right up Mount Hood. You're almost at the base of Mount Hood. And that's what they're doing, taking photos. Pretty cool, huh? Who else can say they have a volcanic peak in their backyard? Let alone 11 of them. Oh, did I tell you we're just a few miles south of Hood River, Oregon. These are blueberry fields. And they're not ready either. When they turn color, they're a real pretty red color. And as you can see, they're just not quite there. Air's clear, sky's blue. I am getting some color. And with the sun shining, it really highlights the color. Looks good. Nice. I like it. Even the cottonwoods are not quite ready. The maples and I don't know what the other trees are, but I don't know what the red ones are. Maybe they're all maples. But they're sure pretty. The sun's hitting on them. I did not make it down to Timber Road for their color. That is another road that is spectacular because you're driving underneath the canopy. The trees kind of grow over the top of the road, so you're kind of in a tunnel. But the weather conditions didn't allow me to get there this year. But I did get up Cook Underwood on that road. That'll be the next video. One little tree in the rocks. That was kind of life will find a way, man. Life will find a way. This had ice on it a couple hours ago, so I'm really threading the needle here, time-wise. Alright, on to NF 44. This will take us to Dufur, Oregon, US 197. And the tamaracks are just starting. Another 2 weeks that might be done, but which is weird because I'm already in the snow. But you'll see the baby tamarack and some of the other ones are a little bit yellow. They are such a brilliant color of yellow. It's worth the trip coming out here. There's some there on the left, little ones. Sure glad I got my long underwear on. It's 30 degrees. I haven't been in 30 degrees for quite some time. On a motorcycle, that is. 2 years ago, maybe 3, I made a decision I'm not going to ride under 40 degrees. Mainly because the chance of hitting frost is really extremely high, and at my age, I should probably reduce my chances as much as possible. Oh, and these bushes are so beautiful. I don't know what they are, but you can see they're just starting. They're just giving a hint of yellow. But man, when they go, they are like a neon light. Probably next week for these guys. But then again, we have a bunch of storms come in, so. And then it kind of warms up. Actually, we've had a real mild winter, actually. But guys, get out there and explore. Be cool, be kind. Bye now.